Alright, so now let's go ahead and check out the 13 Pro in the gold color here. So let's go ahead and remove the tabs. Of course, you can also see the box. If you get the Pro model, you are going to get these black boxes, which is cool. And the non-Pros and the Mini are going to have white boxes. So here is the Pro Gold, first impressions. It's a very light gold. And a lot of these colors, honestly, with a lot of light, almost look like silver because they have a similar sheen to them, but not like this. These two colors look completely different to each other. All right, so let's continue here. Pull this out. Of course, you're just gonna get USB-C Lightning, a SIM eject tool in here, a sticker, and a quick start guide. Nothing special in here. So let's close this box up and put it to one side. So there we go. This is the gold color. Of course, the more exciting thing about this is really the new cameras, the new internals, and also the new ProMotion display. So we have that, as well as better battery life. About, I think it's like 2 hours more than last year or something like that. Pretty good. So a pretty chunky update. It's more of an S version, so it's more like a 12S than an actual new refreshed phone. But we'll see how the cameras perform and all of that. The gold color is actually really nice. It's very subtle. It does have also a pearlescent sheen to it, which personally I'm not a fan of that kind of sheen or pearlescence that these phones have, but it looks really good. And I would honestly say that as an actual color, the gold might actually look better than the blue one. I'm not sure, you can kind of just see those two there. We'll be comparing as we open more or so, and now let's go ahead and boot this up here. Let's actually go ahead and zoom in so you can kind of see this color a little bit better. Maybe you can see that gold a little bit more close up and get more of an idea on how it reflects with light right there. Yeah, we turn it. There you go. And of course, I'm not going to go too much into features. The updates are pretty slim, and I think just as a general rule of thumb, these devices all work great. They just have some new features. And I personally care slightly more about the design when I'm making this video, just because, you know, if you're not going to a store or something, you can kind of see them here. But right here real quick, let's switch over to this camera and show you the phone from a distance. So we have the gold one right there. Let's get you right here, slightly different lighting right there so you can see that. And then of course from a distance, I'm just like texting. I have the gold one. The rim kind of around it on the edge looks really nice. That gold reflecting back at you is very, very nice. And so are the sides. They're a little subtle and they look premium, which is cool. Now if I'm talking on the phone, here it is. How does that look? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, so hopefully that kind of gives you an idea of how these devices, or this particular device, looks with that color. I think if you like gold, you're really gonna like this. It's a very subtle gold. It's not a strong gold still. I don't think we've gotten a better gold than the iPhone 8, but you can definitely see that shining gold on the edges, which actually does look quite nice. Let's put some cases on this, just some basic cases, because we'll take a look at Apple's actual cases in a slightly future video. So this case is not for that phone. Let's go ahead here, a case with a clear back and a black border for contrast. There you go. I think the problem with these phone colors is that they're very dull looking, like they're not popping, and I don't know if that was a great choice from Apple. Now here is a clear MagSafe case. I think all these devices look quite nice with clear cases just because the color kind of complements the clear, and it just kind of helps it pop a little bit more for some reason. I'm not sure. How about a normal clear case? And let me also show you here the MagSafe battery, and the wallet's actually in my pocket, so let me get that in 1 second. So that's a normal clear case right there. You can see that. I think that's kind of one of the best ways to go with this here, is a normal clear case. And of course, here's that MagSafe wallet. Looks really nice with the gold. Matches perfectly with this saddle brown color. Definitely a great combo to have right there. And then the battery right here with the white. There you go. Very straightforward. Of course, kind of just the color. Not really talking about features here, even though there is plenty of that to go over. But overall, nothing crazy new. The notch up top is a little bit different. Yeah, the notch is a little bit less wide. as you can see at the top. But then does it fall down a little more, or is that an illusion? That actually seems worse to me than slimmer. I'm not quite sure, but doesn't it look a little thicker to you guys? It does to me, and I actually like that less. For some reason, I like it more on the old phone. That's interesting. I think they had to shrink it or do whatever they did because of the lens camera or whatever, but yeah, it doesn't look great, especially when a lot of Android devices don't even have that. But I'm not gonna get into that. The color itself is very, very nice. Here they are both again, and of course I do have the graphite here from last year, which this year should be the exact same, so you can kind of compare. I am actually quite disappointed with the blue one so far. I might actually go through the whole trouble of canceling the upgrade program and everything, and returning this to get the graphite again, just because, like, I don't know, I can't quite get used to that color. I'm gonna use it for a couple days and see how it goes, but I really like this graphite. My favorite color is still the midnight green from a couple years back, but there you go. That is the gold color and a couple other colors there so that you can see. And I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.